She had 1 year under her belt. Wonderful area. How long you been dating?
How about 30 years? Well, are we having fun yet? Because God, I don't want to miss anything.
Follow
Way to not have fun.
closely, give me 5 minutes and no witnesses, and you'll have all the fun. You're one of the few people I saw you.
Well, I can't find my way from the hotel, so what difference does it make? It's all true. We took a walk and went, oh God, there ain't nothing here I recognize.
Right. We're going to go around the other end and say, your mom and my mom are good friends.
Yeah. Which house did you all live on Edward Street? 69. We live at 1476 right now.
Right across the street then?
Yeah. Let me introduce you to my wife.
Me had long hair. Yeah, you had real long hair. And I said, well, I recognize that. That's what the channel.
This is Mary. What's your name?
Yeah.
Wood.
Yes.
She came up with
I would never, you look fantastic. I would not have recognized you. Mary and I were coming in. She said, no, Mary and I were coming in. And I said, this is not our reunion. We started right here. Yeah, let's go ahead. So we asked her. Got who?
about
I didn't remember her. We legally that's they said there's community outside. It's really good. That's
Vacation is fun. I didn't mean
history graduate. I wouldn't know anybody. I'm not even going to go.
Well, you stayed 10 there.
Yes. Selling good printer and selling t-shirts.
And you thought of my mother? Polly Hogan.
Bob, David, you did a nice job.
I'm sorry.
30 years I've gone to everyone in the world walked by me and give David a hug because he's such a nice, polite, you didn't know.
Well, we knew David.
I talked and would do nothing. He was right at that word his height.
Right, you would do that. David just follows you. And we're standing here. He cried his cat.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching it.
Yeah, she's been trying to
Doing a good job. I live in Oak Grove. Here, you have to sign in. I mean, you have to do this time.
Yeah, I graduated so many folks. Hi, Jean. Hi, how you doing?
That's all he said.
No, I haven't talked to him in a long time. I just
So anyway, maybe oh, darn, had a few things happen there. Oh, darn.
Any
There's liable to be an ass kicking contest at the race.
Oh yes, you remember you remember mine still is 83 where mine still good.
It's been sitting on the porch. What did it say?
Where you remember us?
Called a bunch of beer.
He said, no.
He had changed the page. See that?
Why?
I'm seeing on my face.
This was on the
Still
Yeah. He's down in
down at home.
oh, Garrett Ramsey down there.
Made up my mind I wasn't going to talk to anybody that had more hair than I do. I just slept. I haven't been to the doctor since 1974. They look good. Well, that's not really you. That's not really you. When you get a
Yeah.
Just let me get one. I really have the golf phone call. Do you remember
Yes. Beaver.
all right, you look over there at that blonde-headed lady.
Oh, 20.
Right here in front of everybody, right? Right.
sent out, and they sent a sheet out, and they said, tell us how many cell phones you have, how many repairs you
A long time ago, but I ran into them today. Look who I found. Is it where? Well, I don't know. I ran into the basketball with my dad.
That's all that.
It's quite enough. We've been there about 18
You look so good. Well, so do you. Well,
Well, I moved to Houston.
I'm hanging around. I heard there was a party here. Followed
Charlie Simpson never comes up there.
Sorry. Put a seatbelt on.
Tom used to have a bicycle, didn't have a seat on
How fired that Thunderbolt.
He said, I'm not riding in that thing. God, I'm loud. I just bought a Harley Davidson.
It's all a matter of association. It's just for the union. Yeah.
Wait,
See, it's just for
Chuck's doing the video.
for the whole reunion? All right.
yeah, right.
I rode in the car all the way with my husband. With my husband. You know what else would I have?
Johnny Richard, how are you?
I've never
Nobody's there. You were standing there.
That was a good move. Nothing like what I expected. Good move. I wasn't
Thank you.
stand up there, yeah, chopping heads off and yelling you were in there. Very nice.
You want to die? Aaron, do you want anything? You're enjoying it, or you wouldn't be there, right?
Numbered on the box. Some people wanted them, and if you want them, what you do is they're 40 cents a piece. That's what they price me at the photo. They told me the photo, and I'll mail, and 30 cents to mail. So they're numbered on the back, and you write the number, your name, and the number down. I'll show
Oh,
them.
that'd be great.
Enjoy those donut holes in my stomach.
Oh, not me.
Everybody went to dress up. Everybody's dressed up.
Nobody's dressed up.
Not everybody, Pete. Not everybody.
Larry. Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. Selling.
Yeah. 12, 8:30, 8:15, 8:30.
Stacy and she did a super job in there.
Listen, it was so good that I bought my camera tonight.
This is the best chicken.
Let's move on.
Tom Reed, stop being such a crowd. You want it, just right. Yeah, I'm checking. I don't want to check
Are you nervous? Are you this evening?
Really?
Napkins already?
Yeah, she's a party hardy person. She really is. She's always been.
Party,
Party hardy.
She's the most changed.
Pretty good, you?
Pretty good.
Hanging on.
Hey, Mr. Larry.
I brought my camera down, but it was too dark.
Okay, smile. There you go. Everybody was
I got moved out of the way and I go get it. Everybody's camera shot.
I had to borrow a glass can. We were there. We got there like at 4:30. And I left at 22. Did you? I was sitting in my van waiting on you. Yeah, I got there about. See, I got about 9:30. And I thought, well, they're not going to shoot me. Yeah, wait a few minutes to Mary. Yeah, Mary is right there. She didn't listen right out.
Somebody heard the voice and told me you didn't want to sit there. But it was nice enough to give it enough.
He must be like 65. Okay, I'm all right. Now that we know that I'm proud of him, he's still new. So it must be a real, yeah, it really is. Now that maybe it's gotten better. They've got microphones smashed in different places. Is that what it is? So they hear the noise.
Are we on? Did we get paid for this?
You get to pay.
Is that what it's going to be? 45 minutes?
Is that what
On this side of the street, there is a big house.
Yeah, the beer's big deal.
Mayor called me up. She said, I don't fix chicken salad. So she's home alone. So he's over here in Maryland.
You're not here, you mean?
And another one that's
Yeah, I don't think we ever did find out what that stood for, the M&D. He's a bright fellow, too.
Judy had wanted to see it, and so pick up the yearbook and your dress.
That looked cool, huh? We had a base 17 nights worth of business.
I knew you were going to say that.
She just didn't want it down. But she's going to come down later and see everybody.
I mean, we got
Take the camera off me, please.
All right, we're divorced. We're divorced. Thank you.
What's that?
I don't have a microphone, so I hope everybody can hear me.
What's that?
If I have everybody's attention, so far, and I think it will continue, we've had a great time. We'd like to thank the staff of the Radisson for their hospitality, fine food, and the great service they've given us. I'd like to take this time to introduce the committee that has worked on the 10-year, 20-year, 25-year that we didn't have in the 30-year. So I'll start with the ladies first. The lady that's done a great deal of putting all this together here at the Radisson is Jane Beckwith Monsinger, who's right here. And you heard Dave Pancake. Well, I'd like to introduce his wife, Jane Holsway Pancake. Where is she?
We took a little nap this afternoon, Steve. She's tired. She's out the car. She went to get it.
Also, working the desk out front is Liz St. Clair Jarvis. One is standing right over here, and I kept looking for her. Linda Chandler Hood, who's done a great deal. All right, now, this is a very quick business meeting. We thank you for coming, and we'd like to have a 35-year reunion if we know that we're going to get your support and you all will be here. Do I hear anybody say to hold out for a 40? 35? Everybody in agreement for a 35? All right. Lastly, the t-shirts, the little wooden items. If you'd like to buy anything now, please do so. I'm going to close up shop. And that's it. Thank you. You all have a great time. And we 1961, we won we won the basketball state tournament, baseball, runner-up in golf. We were 7-3 in football after a losing year by 1960. Who didn't win anything? Thank you again.
Don't take this, it's not fair. That's not, oh Jesus, look how much I have on my plate. That's not fair. What is that? I don't, what is this I'm taking?
That's some kind of a seafood.
Oh, that's great.
He's looking at you all. She's a star. Are you being paid to have this? 10 years now.
Just don't put a beat in it. I got about 3.5 to 4 hours of do-ups out there. And I don't know if people might not give them the chance to do-ups for 4 hours, even though they're great. Marcel, the Blue Moon, the Party, do-up. Here's a guy that's 2-year-old friend that he's on white.
I said, well, I haven't yet. I go down there. Read, I step there and I look. I read for a second so I can look.
Do you walk in the morning time?
Yeah, like that. So I get it over with early.
We were driving through Tennessee one time coming from Florida. And I got about 21 miles down the road. My mother said,
Up the steps. Well, Sally, how much time is
Pardon? I got the first dance on my car. You are firing, baby. That's all the way to Centerville and back.
or pictures. And when we return, the cash bar will be open. There will be dancing to 50s and 60s music. If you see anybody in the corridors outside or hiding behind one of the doors, I don't know what they'd be doing, but gather them and we'll go upstairs. See you there. Thank you.
Come on, us old fogies. Is that someone we know? Is it professional? Together we can do anything.
All right, you guys, let me have your attention up here a moment, please. Hey, I can't talk over everybody. Be quiet while I'm talking, okay? I got to make about 4 lines of 16 people, or 4 lines of 15 people up here. She told me there's 80 in the class. I believe that's about right. Okay, I want you to call the guys to come up here on this top row, please.
Shut up. That wasn't recorded.
And not all I'm drinking is iced tea and water. No exam. Shut up, Katrina.
Come over here on this end over here.
On the spot. Now, Palmer's close to the camera. Palmer, back. The Palmer, back. Close to the camera.
Hey guys, look here. The object is I gotta have one of those statements right there in the next When I grew up, I started out with Matthew Brady.
Why is everybody so quiet? Don't be so serious.
Smile again, hold it. You're looking good. Smile, girls.
He doesn't have any film in the camera.
Okay, thank you. What the pictures cost?
No!
Free.
No way.
$1.380.
No, they're $8. We'll mail them to you. See this young lady's redhead right here.
Also, wait a second. Also, if we want a picture made with someone special, like if you and your spouse or you and some friends want a picture made, he will take them. He's going to set up. Where are you going to set up? Right over in there, and y'all can come up whenever you want and have it made.
Okay. What was that? Distributed education.
The D. Yes.
Parable. What's your real?
See the fashion way. Everybody always just you hear all this noise, and then the camera comes on. It's
Why? Then you got to be careful.
my mom, my dad.
Israel right now. To read just a little part of. This is Tina Van Blaricum found this in a magazine, and it has to do, I know this is a topic that is of great interest to all of us. It's about fixing fractures
faster, fixing fractures faster.
Say that
And
10 times.
the last paragraph says, researchers theorize that ultrasound may speed healings by stimulating bone cell growth, says Dr. James D. Heckman, MD, chairman of orthopedics at the University of Texas Health Sciences Center. Interesting, huh? We also have t-shirts. If you want a reunion in 5 years, we'll be glad to sell you a t-shirt.
If you want to read it, but 5 years, brother or brother.
Okay. Here you come.
Here we go.
Larry, you want to do this? Okay.
Glad I'm not up there bending over like that. My God.
I'm being grateful.
Jake's got the
Okay, Jane. I'd like to turn the microphone over to the lady that has really worked hard, one of the ladies that's worked hard. Where's Linda? Is Linda Hood still here? Well, get up here. I asked you. You don't need Jeff's permission. You haven't had to have it all these years. I'm going to turn this over to Jane.
All right, we have come up with some categories that we're going to give little prizes for, and I know all of you have been anxiously awaiting this time because you all want a prize. They're wonderful prizes. And they're all marked girl, boy. All right. We're going to start off with married the longest. Isn't that nice? Who's been married the longest? Who has been married longer than 28 years? Let's and Bill. Anybody longer than 28? Helen Calloway. How long? Jean? How many, Jean? They don't even know. They've forgotten. They can't count that. Is Helen the longest married to the same person? How many years? 30? 30 years. Helen, I think you're going to get a prize. You get to come here. Come right down here in front. Okay. All right. Going from... Now, wait a minute. This might not be fair because Helen may win. No, Helen may win too. Helen, you may have to give up your second one to somebody else. We'll start with this one. Youngest grandchild. Helen may win that one. Youngest grandchild. No. Youngest, I'm sorry. Youngest child. Youngest child. Steve Edmonds. How old's your child? 4 years old. Does anybody have a child younger than 4 years old at our age? Anybody?
Yeah, but I can't.
Steve Edmonds, you get a prize. Yay, Steve. We are really impressed, Steve. You've done a great job. We didn't know you had it in you, Steve. Take a count. You have to look and make sure you get a girl, boy, or a liberated man. If you're not liberated, don't take the liberated man gift.
Who's going to take that? Wait right here.
Okay, guys. Least hair. Who has lost the most hair? This is for a guy. John Simonton. They think you're in the running, John. We probably have to have a fashion show here. Gary Mitchell. Gary, they've nominated you. I think we need to nominate Larry Levine. Well, he's one of the candidates. Ronnie Stark, you've been nominated. He's not here. Where is he? There he is, Ronnie. All right. Everybody agrees on John Simonton? What an award. How well to be known. Okay, grandchildren, most grandchildren, I got that. Most grandchildren. Does anybody have more than 4 grandchildren?
Yes.
Does anybody have 3 grandchildren? Does anybody have 2 grandchildren? Ronnie Stark and Sharon Darnell. MD, do you have 3?
Yes.
Oh, MD, you get an award. MD probably gets the award for the most enjoyable little thing in our red book. We got a big that. MD, we're real proud of you, and we knew all along you could do it. You just didn't know that we knew it. Congratulations. All right, you can have the Liberated Mail gift. All right. We have really struggled to come up with some unique categories here. And the next one is probably for a female, but it could go either way. The most changed hairdo with hair. The most changed hair. Larry Levine thinks that's Caroline Hoover. Caroline. Anybody have any other nominations? Kay Trainer. Hey, you've been nominated. Kay Trainer. And Caroline. Anybody else have a nomination for this category? Gary Mitchell, you've been nominated again, my friend.
Figured out everything.
Thanks for Ricky Nelson. Where's Ricky Nelson? Is he here tonight? Oh, he's at the bar. Okay. Let's do a clap, a hand clap. We don't have a little meter here, but all those that think that Caroline Hoover's hairstyle has changed more, let's hear it for Caroline. Everybody that think Kay Trainor's hairstyle has changed the most. Nelson. All right. We've got 3 gifts left. Why don't you 3 come take one and we can get on with the other things and forget this stuff, okay? Enough is enough. We have really enjoyed it, having everybody here, and we're glad we had such a good turnout because at one point we only had 39 and we were ready to cancel again. So we are tickled to death to have everybody, and we will work hard to have another one at 35. We would like to request, if you are moving, would you please send a notice to Jane Monsinger and tell her, and then we can locate you. Our membership list is terrible, and we're going to work on it in the next 5 years. Jane's going to put it all on computer, but it's really poor, and we do need updates on everybody. And it's easier for you to notify us than for us to find you. So if you're going to move, or if you know of anybody that we can't find, let Jane Monsinger know. Thank you all for coming.
Callaway.
Same job I had.
That's my first girlfriend. Me and her started going together in the 3rd grade, and I think we went together right on into the 4th. Somehow, she doesn't remember it. I guess I made a hell of an impression. At least I didn't knock her up. Otherwise, she'd have fired me.
Well, you would have been going for a record. Yeah.
Well, she wasn't a bum, but I tell you, she was a 4th.
I did the same times when I said the world. I was 97.
Outstanding athletes can get AIDS.
If it can happen to Magic, it can happen to anyone. But does that mean we all need to run out and get an AIDS test? This doctor says no. Good evening. Dave Stanley has the night off. I'm Rick Jackson. Tonight, doctors across North Carolina are at odds over what to do about the AIDS virus. Some are calling for legislation which would give them the right to test patients for AIDS without that patient's permission. Doctors also want to get rid of anonymous AIDS testing. Yet other doctors say testing is not a solution. News 36 reporter Lori Arrington has more on the controversy.
Having the HIV virus, that I want everybody to practice safe sex.
Since Magic Johnson's revelation, the topic of AIDS has peaked, leaving many of us to wonder if we should be tested.
I personally am opposed, very strongly opposed, to widespread testing of everybody just to find out who is infected and who isn't infected.
Swartz is the head of pathology and laboratory medicine at Presbyterian Hospital. He has been involved in AIDS education for almost a decade. Swartz says often a negative test does not mean a person is not infected. HIV is not always detected. In some North Carolina counties, no one has to know if an individual has been tested. But the State Medical Society wants to phase out anonymous testing by 1994. The argument? Without a name, doctors can't always make sure the patient gets the results. But many doctors fear that will prevent AIDS victims from getting help.
There are so many stigmas today associated with people that have HIV that are inappropriate, and they're just not true.
Averbush is the executive director of the Metrolina AIDS Project, an organization working to change that attitude. MAP encourages voluntary testing, but this weekend the State Medical Society also voted to seek legislation that would end informed consent, which means doctors wouldn't need a patient's permission to do testing.
When you ask a patient to perform an HIV or AIDS test, it is a rare patient that ever refuses to let you test them.